Alright, guys. So, if you want to grow and you don't want to stay stagnant in life, the biggest thing I can tell you is you have to learn how to put your ego to the side, how to be able to humble yourself and tell yourself, I don't know it all. And if someone is trying to help you, you have to be able to say, okay, this person wants to help me, this person wants to show me a better way. Because oftentimes, what your ego will do is when someone is trying to help you and show you a better way, when your way is clearly not working, what your ego will tell you is, no, but this is my way. This is how I do it. No, but I already know how to do that. I do it better this way. When your way is obviously not the way to do it. Not the best way to do it, at least. But your ego, instead of, being able to put yourself in a vulnerable position and saying, okay, this person knows more than me. Let me humble myself and learn something from them so that way I can level myself up. Instead, your ego will tell you, no, this person is trying to act like they're better than me. They think that they know it all. They think that they know more than me. Your ego will do that to you. Your ego will not humble itself. So you have to humble it. You have to tell your ego, shut up. I want to learn more because I don't know it all. Someone cannot teach you if whatever they try to teach you, you're just, nope, no. This is just the way I do it. This is just the way I do it. You can't improve that way. The only way to improve is to be vulnerable and put your ego to the side and recognize your weaknesses. Because when you have that mindset of this is just the way I do it, you will stay stagnant in life and you will not grow. The only way to grow is to constantly look at yourself and be introspective and look and see, what can I improve? Okay, I'm doing this way, but it can be improved. How can it be improved? Realizing that you are not Superman. You don't have everything figured out. Even if you have something that you might be good at, think, how can I do it better? Even if your communication skills are on point, figuring out, okay, what can I do better? What can I do better? If someone comes along and they are better than you at it and tells you, hey, I think that thing that you're doing right there, you could do it better this way. Instead of saying, no, this is the way I do it, say, okay. See it from a third person perspective. Because when you're just looking at it through your eyes, your ego will kick in. Your ego will tell you, no, this person thinks they're better than you. Don't let them teach you anything. Don't let them teach you anything, because if they teach you something, that means that you don't know it all. And if you don't know it all, you're weak. You are weak if you don't know it all. Let me act like I know everything. That is true weakness, acting like you know it all. True strength is being vulnerable and realizing that you do have weaknesses and they can be improved. Because in turn, you get stronger. You get stronger. And growth is uncomfortable. Sometimes it is uncomfortable when, you yourself or someone else puts a magnifying glass on your weakness. Initially, your first reaction will be to say, no, I already know how to do this. Why is this person acting like they know more than me? Why is this person acting like I don't know what I'm doing? Because we don't want to feel like children. The only time where we ask a lot of questions and we learn more and we grow is when we are children. Remember when you were a child and you would ask everything, Mom, what does this mean? Dad, what does this mean? What does this mean? What is that? What does this mean? That's the only reason how you grew into an adult, is because you asked questions and you learned. When you were a child, you weren't afraid to be vulnerable and ask questions because you hadn't built your ego yet. But when you grow up, now you've built an ego. Now your ego tells you, I am an adult. And when someone else comes along, that ego of yours, it makes you feel like this person's an adult, I'm an adult. Why are they trying to treat me like a little kid? Why are they trying to treat me like a little kid? Because I'm not. I'm an adult. I'm an adult and I'm fully capable. I know it all. No, you don't. You don't. You don't know it all. And that's okay. That is completely okay. Because in order to grow, you have to bring out that inner child in you. That inner child in you that asks questions and it is not afraid to learn. It is not afraid to be taught a better way. Imagine if you were a kid and whenever your parents try to teach you something, you just said no. Someone that has more experience than you, someone who has been through life. You are a kid. Your parent is 30 years old, 40 years old. They have 40 more years of life experience. And you tell them, no, I already know what I'm doing. You would never have grown into the person you are today. You only grew because you were able to learn. You were able to learn when someone else taught you something. But as you grow up, your ego will not allow you to learn. Learn to separate your feelings. Learn to put your ego to the side and learn things. You should never stop learning. When did it become a bad thing to learn? It never became a bad thing to learn. So don't let your ego tell you that. Keep on learning, keep on growing. Alright guys, if you liked the video, drop a like, leave a comment, what you want to see next, and subscribe. Peace out.